The 2009 Superstar Shakeup is over. Let's briefly talk about it. Alright, on the Raw side, The Miz is now new to Monday Night Raw. Can we get The Miz away from Shane McMahon and start building him up as a world title contender? Or if you're going to stretch out this feud, you might as well put the strap on Shane, since rumors say that they want to put the belt on Shane. Put the belt on Shane, lead up to a blow-off match at SummerSlam where Miz beats him. Or just stop the feud now, because if there's no end game to this feud, why is it still going on? Andrade, Cien Almas, and Selena Vega are now on Raw. Why they left SmackDown, I do not know. I don't trust the Raw brand to do right by Andrade and Zelina, to be honest with you. So my expectations for Andrade on Raw are very lukewarm at best. Ricochet and Aleister Black are now officially on Raw. Might as well keep them as a tag team, because the Raw tag team division is dead anyway. No, there's no law saying that every once in a while you can't have them do singles runs, but just keep them together. Hopefully it does something. Who the hell knows? The War Raiders are now on Monday Night Raw, Hanson and Rowe. However, they're not the Raw Raiders anymore. Now they're going by the cringiest name of the cringe, the Viking Experience. Hey, who wants to go to Six Flags and go on and do that and see the Viking Experience show with Eric and Ivar? Stupid. Completely stupid. I hate this company. Vince McMahon, can you die or quit already? Go away, you senile old fuck. Rey Mysterio is now on Monday Night Raw. I don't know what he's going to bring to the table, but whatever. The Usos are now on Monday Night Raw. Again, the Raw Tag Team division is a cesspool of garbage. At least the Usos got credibility as a tag team. Naomi is now on Monday Night Raw. Yeah, the great game changer known as Naomi is going to light the Raw Women's Division on fire. Give me a break. Naomi, easy on the eyes, decent in the ring, but there's nothing really there to her character that's life-changing. Sorry, Naomi. Eric Young is now on Monday Night Raw. Might as well give Eric Young the pink slip. EC3 is now official to Monday Night Raw. After what we saw happen with Braun Strowman, you might as well also give EC3 a pink slip, or just pair up Eric Young and EC3 as a random-ass tag team, since you're not going to do anything with either one of those two guys to begin with. Eric Young still has some juice to contribute, still has some juice left. It could be a good mid-card player. EC3 has got main event written all over him. Yet, Eric Young's been off TV for a year and a half. EC3 barely wrestles on Raw. Cedric Alexander got called up from 205 Live to Monday Night Raw. They're going to be hot with him for like a month and a half, and then he's going to be doing squash matches. I'd have no faith in what they're going to do with Cedric Alexander. Lacey Evans is now on Monday Night Raw officially. I don't really care about Lacey Evans. She does nothing for me. Her gimmick sucks. She's not all that impressive in the ring. But we all know that this company loves those blondes, and they can't wait to put the big women's title on this big, vivacious blonde known as Lacey Evans. The sassy southern... Who cares? Who really cares? The only thing good about Raw is getting AJ Styles. It's a change of scenery. It's a change of pace. AJ Styles alone gives the Raw main event scene a fresher feel. Fresh matchups with him and Rollins. Potentially AJ and Drew. Maybe a big man, little man match between Braun and AJ. Who knows? But the possibilities are there for a more interesting main event scene on the Monday Night Raw. Alright, let's move on to SmackDown. Finn Balor, the Intercontinental Champion, is now on SmackDown. Samoa Joe, the United States Champion, is also still on SmackDown. No clarification as to why both belts are on SmackDown or if Joe is going to Raw. But both mid-card titles are on SmackDown, leaving Raw with nothing. Fix this! Now! But Finn Balor on SmackDown, no, it's probably for the best. Finn Balor was drowning on Raw. Maybe him going to SmackDown is going to be what saves the rest of his main roster run, because on Raw, he was relegated to garbage. Hopefully SmackDown can do something with this guy. Who the hell knows? Ember Moon is now on Monday Night Raw. Is now on SmackDown. I'm sorry. Ember Moon did nothing on Raw. Maybe on SmackDown they can start doing something with Ember Moon, because Ember Moon has got talent. She's got something, but this company just doesn't want to do anything with her. Hopefully the people on SmackDown can get their heads out of the clouds and give Ember Moon a push. We'll have to wait and see. Bayley is now on SmackDown Live. Change of pace. What is there left for Bayley to do on Monday Night Raw? She's been on Monday Night Raw for a long time now, and she hasn't done a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, she won the women's title, won the SmackDown team, and won the tag titles with Sasha Banks. But other than that, what really has Bayley done noteworthy in the ring? Nothing. Completely nothing. Hopefully on SmackDown they can reestablish her as a more credible threat. It's a long shot, but who knows? Kairi Sane from NXT is now on SmackDown and is now in a tag team with Asuka. Whatever. Simply, just whatever. The women's tag team titles do not need to exist. You barely have a division to support two tag. God, I can't even talk straight. You barely have a women's division to support two singles titles, and now you want to add a tag team title for no reason. This company sucks. They have no logic. What Kairi Sane will do on SmackDown, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Lars Sullivan is officially on SmackDown Live. At least SmackDown's got a big man in Lars Sullivan. There's potential in Lars Sullivan. Hopefully this company does not Braun Strowman Ron Sullivan, or don't make Lars Sullivan the next Ryback. Who knows? It's really hard to trust this company when they make retarded mistakes. Buddy Murphy graduates from 205 Live to SmackDown Live. Buddy Murphy, nothing left to do on 205 Live. Let's see if SmackDown can maximize on Murphy's potential and make him a good player for the Intercontinental Champion by SummerSlam time. We'll have to wait and see, but I think Murphy might fare better than Cedric Alexander on the main roster. Elias is now on SmackDown Live. Elias' Raw run went ice cold, and now he's going to be even colder on SmackDown because unless you start building this guy as a credible threat and actually start putting belts on him, he ain't gonna do much. He's just a gimmick. He's just a gimmick. He just strums the guitar, talks cheap to the crowd, and gets his ass kicked. There's no threat to Elias, which is a damn shame because the man's got potential, but this company doesn't like to maximize on anyone's potential. Roman Reigns' new yard is now SmackDown Live. Good. Seriously, good. I don't want to see his miserable face on Raw anymore. I barely watch SmackDown, but now at least when I force myself to watch Raw, I don't got to see the Samoan stud muffin all over my TV. So good, be on SmackDown and stay on SmackDown. We don't want you on Raw. Raw sucks enough as it is, but Raw might be getting. Hopefully, Raw can get better. It's a long shot with AJ Styles there, but who the hell knows? Liv Morgan is now on SmackDown Live, meaning leaving Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan without a third wheel. Maybe Liv Morgan can get established as her own personality on SmackDown Live. Who the hell knows? We'll have to wait and see. Chad Gable is now on SmackDown Live, so we break up Rude and Gable. Rude is now going to be solo. Gable's going to be solo. They did nothing when they were solo. They at least, as a tag team, they were at least halfway decent, putting on good matches. Now they're solo again. It's always back to square one with these two. What the hell is this company's problem? Why do they hate Rude and Gable so much? Apollo Crews is now on SmackDown Live. On Raw, Apollo Crews was worthless. Hopefully on SmackDown Live, they can build him up as a potential IC title contender. Who the hell knows? Mickie James is now on SmackDown Live. Again, who knows? What they didn't do anything with Mickie James on Raw. What makes everyone think they're going to do anything with her on SmackDown? I don't know. I don't know. Heavy Machinery is now officially on SmackDown Live. We'll have to wait and see what happens with the tag team division on SmackDown with Heavy Machinery. Who knows? Who knows what runs through this stupid company's mind? It's like they run on retard pills because they have no logic to anything they do. So yeah, those are my reactions to the Superstar Shakeup. Overall, this was a terrible shakeup because, with the exception of AJ Styles, I see no one going anywhere in the new helms. Like the video and subscribe.